Hey folks, some of my GM musings from my last session of Princes of the Apocalypse. In case you forgot what the picture looks like. Which reminds me, they ran to the the session ended with two folks flying into their camp. And one of the players saw the cover and goes, "It's not them, is it?" No, it's not her. I've got special plans for her and Lodi Jovashai and her patron, the Archdevil Asmodeus. Which also ties into one of the other princes of the apocalypse, who happens to be a tiefling. Special plans for her as well. Anyway, so GM musings. The Ice Orcs side quest is Ice Shield Orcs side quest is designed for the players to come across the farmstead burning, right? So they run inside, they find the guy, he's got one hit point left. My wife, find my wife, that kind of thing, and then they do the stuff from there. So the orcs are not that far away. Well, since we didn't set that up because they came up because of the ratings, and I had to bring them together instead of just stumbling across it. So the orcs have been out overnight. They've been traveling, all that first day kind of thing. How far do they get? That kind of stuff starts to be an issue when you start chasing people down. I was really happy to have a random encounter on the way to the farmstead, help burn up some spell slots for when they run, because it's only 4 orcs. It's like nothing, right? So, but they could be an issue if those great axes onto somebody. And the encounter they had with the 4 earth guards and the 5 bandits, I thought actually went fairly well. I liked keeping the bandits back, shooting crossbows. I could have been perhaps more intelligent and focusing fire, but I just used dice rolls, which one's he shooting, that kind of thing. And once he was shooting somebody, he stayed on them. That made sense to me. The Earth Guard should have done some more damage, I felt. But the party eventually brought them down to where they started going one after another, and then the bandits just turned and ran. No issues there. They get to the farm, and this is where another part of this, the story is designed for you're just, a half hour behind the orcs kind of thing. But they've had, almost a day and a half, maybe 2 days worth of dragging that wagon ahead of the party. So I just had to be real, muddy. It's been raining a lot recently, so they got these deep ruts. This wagon, those 2 guys trying to pull that thing through muck is just going to slow them way down. And so I had late night after moonrise. It made sense to me. That's enough time that the wagon can only go so far, and the first day, and then so far this day kind of thing. And they're going to be dragging all night long. Those poor boys wouldn't be able to handle it, for one thing. So I set up the little camp thing, and that all went well essentially. I am really concerned about this hypnotic trance spell, though. Holy cow! For these low level, bulk group kinds of things, it can just end the conflict, the situation, the combat. You can end the combat right there with that thing, because bam, there's most of your party out. Kill 1 or 2 more. That's it, right? Now, what's concentration? I had to keep bringing that up. That's a concentration spell, right? You're gonna do what? Isn't that a concentration spell? So limiting her abilities because she's got to keep that hypnotic trance going. So it all worked out well. It was a fairly short session. People had 6 folks at home, so they had to get to, and at least we were able to play. That's what really counted. All in all, I was really happy with it. We ended up with the 2 air cultist hurricanes on those wing things flying in. And that's where we ended the session. So the next session will be, rolling initiative and letting loose with these magic users on the party. It'll be great. I think the 2 will give them a good run for the money, because while the Joshai has got some range, they'll just blast, and I'm not sure the range is on that hypnotic trance thing. And they got the longbowman. That's it. Everybody else is melee. So they can keep flying up there. That'll be great. All in all, good session. Thanks.